means not live with us long for a long time. Uh, one at least one day we have to leave them. I mean, when we after marriage, and we can say when we join any job, that time we have to leave them. So I can understand your feeling,
Yes.
because we know that when we spend some time with our friends, and I mean friends and our circle, that that time means we can say uh, uh, that time was means will be quality time with us.
Yes, you are right. You are right, Mira. So,
But
have you
I
started
think,
packing it? Have you started packing it? Have you
yes,
started packing it?
yes, Tanisha, because means we should think not about our friend circle and means our companies. We should give focus on our career, because when here, if we will live here, then I think here is not so much opportunity for us. There we can do means which we want to do in our future. So I
No,
think we,
no, Mira, I don't agree with your point. In Delhi, I think we have lots of opportunity if we do something like any work, any occupation. In Delhi, there are many facilities. We can do anything. But if we
but
go another place, there are less than Delhi. So
Tanisha,
some
as
problem we can
we,
face if we move there. So some kind of problem, this kind of problem we can face over there, because
yes,
that place is new, totally new for us, and we have to put some effort. Like we are not familiar with others, and we don't know people. We don't know people how they behave and how they treat us. So some problem we can be faced over there, and we
yes,
should think all about it before moving over there.
yes, Tanisha, but as you know that Delhi is a metropolitan city, and here is impossible, means to go anywhere, because if you have here are big problem of traffic, and everything is distance from our house. So means I think we should, and as you know that Delhi is a polluted city, so everyone wants to live. No one wants to live here. So I
Okay.
think you were discussing that Chandigarh is good city. So
Yes.
we should, yeah. Yes, Tanisha, I mean, I know something about Chandigarh. There are many places, famous places where we can spend our weekend and month end. And
Yeah.
education wise is also good. And as you know, that Chandigarh city is very neat and clean. I heard about this that
Mm.
in British time means they clean road daily
Yeah.
basis. And my friends, my two friends live there. So if we have if we will face some problem, then we can discuss from them.
Yes. And you know what what my plan, what is my planning? Sorry,
Yeah,
what I was thinking. If I got good marks if I get good marks in my in 12th. So I said I planning to go in Thapad University. It's a very big and very famous industry in Chandigarh. So I think there, if we live there, so we have some opportunity to do something, and that the university is really very famous, as I have heard. So we can do something, and we can plan, and we can be get some opportunity
in which
by
field do you want to go,
uh,
Me,
I'm
one second, guys. Meera, try to close the conversation now.
okay, ma'am.
Yeah, try to close it.
Okay, ma'am. Yes, Tanisha, I heard about the university, and means I know this is very famous and good university, so you should make plan to go there. Okay, ma'am.
Yes. So we are happy. I think I
Yeah,
hope
we both are agree.
we,
Yes.
yeah, we will be
Thank you,
happy if
Tanisha.
we move there.
Okay, thank you, Tanisha.
Thank you, Mira. Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye. Yes, ma'am.
All right, cool. So, when I say close the conversation, it's okay. Don't hurry and close it, but try to bring it to a close. Don't ask another question. Just try to bring it to a close as such.
But ma'am, we both are agree, so we decided we should close this
So we all
topic.
agree. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. So
Thank you, ma'am.
it was quite impromptu again. It was nice and on the spot. So good conversation.
Thank you.
I've mentioned a few things here. For example, see, Meera, I realized you are starting many of your sentences with here. Just say here are, here is, here something.
Yeah, ma'am.
मतलब आप ऐसे कहना चाहते हो कि यहाँ पे ऐसा है, यहाँ पे वैसा नहीं है, ऐसे कुछ आप कहना
Yeah,
चाहते
yeah, yeah, ma'am.
हो?
Yes.
But instead of here, you can start your sentences using there. So, for example, you would say, there is a lot of traffic in this city, or there are many work opportunities in this city.
But ma'am, when we are living in that city, then we will use there, ma'am.
No, see, the word there has two ways
Means
of being used. Okay, एक
there
तो
means we start our sentence from there, ma'am.
नहीं, I don't.
Then
I think you're a bit confused.
okay,
देखिए,
ma'am.
there के दो यूसेज है, ठीक है?
Okay,
एक
okay,
तो जब
ma'am.
हम कहते हैं यहाँ और वहाँ,
Yes.
फॉर एग्जाम्पल कम हियर, गो देयर,
Yeah, okay,
एक वो
ma'am.
यूसेज है, उसका मतलब है वहाँ, देयर. बट
Okay,
जहाँ अब अगर मैं कहना चाहती हूँ कि मैं दिल्ली में रहती हूँ और दिल्ली में बहुत सारे वर्क अपॉर्चुनिटीज हैं, so then I can say I live in Delhi and there are a lot of work opportunities here. So यहाँ जब मैं बोल रही हूँ there, मैं किसी और जगह के बारे में बात नहीं कर रही, मैं वहां नहीं कह रही हूँ, या मैं यहाँ भी नहीं कह रही हूँ. मैं कह रही हूँ कि यहाँ पे प्रेजेंट है, अपॉर्चुनिटीज है यहाँ पे. So there is used to start my sentence. It's
okay,
not
ma'am.
talking about a direction. यहाँ वहां की बात नहीं हो रही है. It's a word that I'm using to start my sentence. Or I can say that I live in Jodhpur and there are many colleges in my city.
Okay,
Again, here I'm
ma'am.
not talking about here and there. I'm just using using the word to start my sentence.
Okay, ma'am.
Hmm.
Ma'am, I don't know about this, ma'am, because I thought that I think that when we leave that place, that time we should use here, ma'am. I
Okay,
don't know,
okay.
ma'am. Okay,
That's
ma'am.
okay. I had a feeling that you had some confusion because your sentence was proper otherwise, but you kept
Okay, ma'am.
using here, but not necessarily. You
Okay,
understood there is just a word that you can use to start your sentence.
okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am.
So that's why I've written there are many facilities here. There are
Okay, ma'am.
many facilities
Yes,
here.
ma'am.
अभी मैं यहाँ
Here,
की बात कर रही हूँ तो
here
मैंने
at
here
the end of
लगाया.
the sentence, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay,
correct.
ma'am.
Okay, then what else do we have? Okay, a pronunciation of familiar. Tanisha, right? Familiar. Try to listen to the pronunciation and practice it, Tanisha.
Familiar.
Familiar, yes. Google it and listen to it. You'll get the right pronunciation. And then, you all were saying that I have a friend in Chandigarh or I have some friends over there. If we face any problem, we can seek their help or we can take their help or we can
Sorry,
talk to them.
sorry. Could you please, ma'am, repeat?
Sure. So if we want to say कि I have मेरे कुछ दोस्त हैं वहाँ पे उस सिटी में और अगर हमें कुछ प्रॉब्लम्स हो रही है तो हम उनसे बात कर सकते हैं, उनकी मदद ले सकते हैं. So we can say that I have a few friends in Delhi or Chandigarh, wherever, and if we face any issues or any problems, we can take their help or we can seek their help or we can discuss our issues with them. I'm sure they will help us out.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
Hello.
Yeah, 1 second. Whoever it is, please hold on. If we go to other places, yeah, okay. Otherwise, it was good, guys. Both of you, Tanisha and Meera. You know, when it comes to speaking on the spot, you're able to do that pretty well. Just keep a
Thank
check
you,
on these
ma'am.
few things.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks a lot. Yes, Abhinav, do you have a question?
Yeah, ma'am. What is the difference? What is the similarity between seek and take?
Nothing much. We can seek their help is just a more formal way of saying it. We can seek their help, which means we can reach out to them and look for
Okay.
their help, and we can take their help. If they are offering us help, we can take it.
Okay.
It's just a more formal way of speaking.
Okay.
Anyone else who has any questions around this conversation? Neha, do you have a question? Or you want to participate?
Yes, ma'am. Please, yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I'll write your name, Abhay. Anyone
Yes,
else who
thank
wants to
you.
participate, please raise your hand. Sean, Shailendra.
Ma'am, reshare your screen, ma'am.
Yeah, I'll reshare my screen. One moment. Just a second. Yeah. So let's start off with Shobha and Neha. Shobha, are you here?
Ma'am, please write my name.
Yeah. Who's this?
Ma'am, Sipra.
Sipra, yes. Okay. Shobha, are you here? I think Shobha is not there. So Neha and Abhay, we'll pair both of you up. And if someone would also like to voluntarily listen to them and share any observations, please let me know. Neha, are you here, Neha?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. And Abhay, are you here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So which
1 minute.
situation do you want to do? Do you want to do the first one, or do you want to do the one that Meera and Tanisha did, moving to a city?
Ma'am, first one, ma'am.
First one.
Yes.
Okay, ठीक है. Neha, are you okay with the first one?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so two siblings discussing or planning a family outing. So maybe you all are like brother and
Yes.
sister, and you all are planning a family outing.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes.
Neha, why don't you start, please, Neha?
Yes, ma'am. Hi, Abhay. Hello.
Yes, Neha. How are you?
I'm fine, Abhay. What about you?
I am also fine. How is your work?
Yeah, all are good. And I'm planning to go Tirupati. Are you okay
Okay,
with that?
good. Very nice. Yes. Okay, very nice.
Mm.
So then, means Neha, how can go Tirupati?
We will book the train. It's like Hyderabad to almost 5 to 6 hours journey. We will start by here night 8:30. Then we will arrive at Tirupati in morning 5 or 6.
Okay,
Is it
good.
okay for you?
But I didn't go Tirupati. So you went Tirupati before?
Yeah, before I went, do you know Tirupati God is our family our family God, like we whenever we were younger, we always go to in yearly once, but after that we have busy with all of us our work, so we are neglected to go there. So now I'm planning to go Tirupati, and I also discussed with my parents. So what about you? Do you have any leaves?
Uh,
I'm
yes,
planning to go.
but
It was a 3 days trip. It is 3 days trip. And first day we will go to Tirupati, and next day nearby Tirupati, Kalahasti also there. So we will go there, and third day we will go to the Kanipakam, and on the day evening we will return.
that's okay. Very nice. But I have no time. Even though I get leave from office, then I can plan to Tirupati with you. So very nice planning, and I want to go Tirupati because I didn't go Tirupati. So my desire is going to Tirupati. So you please you book the ticket for plane, for flight or train, which is suitable.
Yeah, actually flight is also okay, but it is somewhat expensive. We four of us go to Tirupati. Almost all it will take around 20,000. So in by we will go to train, it will less.
Okay. Thank you. You book a train ticket.
When you will free, Abhay, then yeah, I didn't book now. When you will free, when you will free,
No,
then you will tell me.
yes, okay. I can book the train ticket.
Yeah, sure, you will book.
Okay, thank you. Neha, Tirupati, what is city famous in Tirupati?
Tirupati is famous for Lord Venkateshwara and Padmavati Ammavaru. You never been Tirupati?
No. I heard about Tirupati, but I didn't go Tirupati. So I have no idea about Tirupati and city and this state. So I depend on you because you know about the Tirupati. You already went before, so no problem. I can go.
Okay, Abhay and Neha, we'll stop the conversation here, please. It's been about 6 minutes or so. So the conversation was,
Thank you.
yeah, thanks.
Thank you, Neha.
Okay, Abhay.
Nice talking to you.
Okay. Same here, Abhay. Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so Abhay and Neha, it was a good attempt. I wouldn't say the conversation was very good though, because there were many sentences and questions that you all have to try to learn how to frame them properly, how to make your sentences and questions properly. And also, we really have to focus on listening to the person and answering the question accordingly. Okay, so for example, if someone says, "How is your work?" How is your work? So, what do you think you can say? What should you say if someone's saying, "How's your work going on?" Yeah.
Ma'am, my work is good. Yeah, my work is going very well.
Yeah. So that is something that we should not skip. So if someone asks you a question, try to answer that question first. All right. So how is your work? You know, it's going on well. My work is going on well. And if you want to say कि ये idea अच्छा है, you know, आप तिरुपति जाना चाहते हो, it's a good idea. So you can simply say, yeah, that's a good idea, or it sounds good. I think it's a good idea, or it sounds good. And then Neha, see, you were trying to say that earlier once we had gone to Tirupati and then we got busy and all that. Can you say that again? Can you say that sentence again, please?
When we were young, we went to Tirupati yearly once, but now we all are busy, so we neglect to go there.
Yeah, so you can say when we were younger, okay, when we were younger or when we were children or something like that. So when we were younger, we used to go to, you mean to say that you used to go to Tirupati quite often, right? Neha, are you trying to say that we, as a family, we used to go there many times? Like we used to go there quite a few times?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you can say when we were younger, we used to go to Tirupati quite often. But now that, you know, we have grown up and we are all working or we are all busy, we haven't been able to go there. We haven't been able to visit the place, or we haven't been able to go there. There is no use of the word neglect over here. You are not neglecting it. Neglect, what is the meaning of neglect? For example, if I have a child and I don't take care of my kid, then I can say, you know, I'm neglecting my daughter or my son. Or if I'm not looking after my health, I can say, I am neglecting my health. I'm not taking care of myself. That is the meaning of neglect.
Okay.
But here you're not neglecting going to the city. No, it's just that you've been busy. So you've been unable to go there. You know, you've not been able to go and visit the city. So no need to use the word neglect over here. Yeah, you can simply say it like this. Can you please read this sentence for us?
When we were younger, we used to go to Tirupati quite often, but now that we have grown up and we all are busy, so we haven't been able to go there.
Correct, yeah. We haven't been able to go there, or it's been a long time, you know, since we visited Tirupati. You can say something like that. Cool?
Okay. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yeah. And अभय, अगर आपको कहना है कि मैं कभी भी तिरुपति गया नहीं हूँ अभी तक, तो आप बोल सकते हैं I have never been to Tirupati. You can say I have never been to Tirupati. या जो भी जगह है, जगह कोई भी हो सकती है. I have never been there. I have never been to Tirupati, Delhi, whatever the place is. And traveling by train will be cheaper. You know, the flight tickets are expensive. So traveling by train will be cheaper. I haven't booked the tickets yet. अभी तक मैंने tickets book नहीं की है. So I haven't booked the tickets yet. I wanted to confirm with you. You know, I wanted to know when will you be free, and that's why I'm calling you to ask you and to discuss this with you. Okay, and then Abhay, you know, you were saying towards the end that I have never been there. I don't know about the place. So I will completely depend on you, or I'm totally dependent on you, right? That's what you were trying to say, I guess. So, you know, try to listen to this conversation again later if you can, and try to focus on making better sentences and questions. Yes?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
Right, ma'am.
Anyone who has any observations? You're welcome, Neha. Anyone, any questions or observations around the conversation? Anything that you have to ask?
Ma'am, can you add my name, ma'am?
Yeah, Karthik, yes, done. Okay, cool. If we don't have any questions, let's move on then. Sean and Shailendra, are you both here?
Ma'am, I have one question. She said that I also decide is it correct? I am also deciding क्या I also decide this is also correct. मैंने decide कर
नहीं,
दी.
दोनों भी it depends आप क्या बोल रहे हो.
I also decide, is it correct, ma'am?
I also decide, no, I also decided, or I have decided. Depends on the sentence. What is the full sentence? We need to know the sentence.
Ma'am, I just heard while conversation when they were talking to each other.
Yeah. So then if we don't know the full thing, then I can't comment on that.
Yes, ma'am.
But agar past tense bolna hai, then we can say I have decided. Or if it's present tense, you will say decide.
इसका हिंदी में होगा I also decide. मैं decide. इसका क्या बनेगा? इस present है. I also decided जो मैंने decide किया. I also
किया तो decided हो जाएगा.
हाँ, और मैं सिंपल बोलूँ मैं डिसाइड करती हूँ तो ing आएगा इसमें. अगर मैं सिंपल बोल रही हूँ I also decide तो इसका एग्जैक्ट मीनिंग क्या हुआ मैम?
नहीं, उसका मीनिंग ही नहीं बता सकती मैं, अगर बाकी का सेंटेंस नहीं है हमारे पास तो.
अगर इसमें मैम कुछ ऐड करके आप बना के मुझे थोड़ा सा कैन यू प्लीज मेक मी अंडरस्टैंड?
Yeah, sure. That is something we can try.
Ma'am, I also decide means it is a habit. Ma'am, it is a simple present and it shows that I do it quite often. I also decide.
Correct. But I don't think that is what Neha was trying to say in that conversation. Because she was not talking about something that they do on a regular basis. So anyways, it would be the wrong usage in that conversation that they were having. So अगर आपको बोलना है decide, then yeah, like what Shailendra said, कि मैं भी decide करती हूँ normally. I also decide.
They were talking that they are planning to go Tirupati. Then she said that I also decide.
Then she can't say that. Then she has to say I also decided to do something. I also decided to visit another city.
Okay, ma'am.
Like Shailendra said, if you're using I also decide, then it has to be to talk about something that happens on a normal basis.
Ma'am, I want to know one sentence. Please, could you make one sentence using this word?
Let's ask Shailendra. Shailendra, you make a sentence. Come on.
Okay, I also decide to choose a place for trip.
Doesn't make much sense, no, in that context.
Yeah,
you're talking about. That's what I'm trying to say.
करता हूँ. I also decide. मैं decide करता हूँ कि मैं
I also आप ऐसे बोल सकते हो.
I also decide that I will not have a chocolate.
नहीं, then you say I also decided. See, every word everywhere cannot make sense every time.
No, I have also decided.
I have also decided, past tense. See, if you want to talk about regular usage, Tanisha, you can say, I also take decisions about my children. Then you say, I also take decisions about my children.
Okay, ma'am.
या बोल सकते हो ऐसे, I also decide a lot of things for my family. ऐसे कुछ आप बोल सकते हो. अगर आप कुछ रेगुलर चीज के बारे में बात कर रहे हो, so you can say I also decide a lot of things for them, which means मैं भी काफी सारे decisions लेती हूँ normally.
Meaning I got now.
तो उसका मतलब present tense का usage होगा. इस conversation में इसका कोई usage नहीं है.
Okay.
That's why I was saying that in this conversation she had to say decided. If she wants to use decide, then she will say, okay, Abhay, tell me when you are free. Then we will decide what to do.
But ma'am, thank you. मुझे थोड़ा इसमें सेंटेंस में कंफ्यूजन थी. इसको अगर हम नॉर्मल प्रेजेंट में बनाएंगे तो क्या सेंस होगा? And thank you.
No problem. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Sean and Shailendra, let's go ahead, please. We're taking up a lot of time on certain things.
I want to say one thing.
Yes, Karthik.
We can make imperative sentence using decide, like decide whether you're coming or not with me.
That's a different thing, Karthik. I understood what you're saying, but she's asking something else.
Okay.
Okay, Sean, Shailendra, let's go ahead, please, with the conversation.
Okay.
Focus on the bigger picture. What are you all going to talk about?
Ma'am, let Sean choose.
Acha, theek hai. Sean, you choose. Which situation you want to do, first or second?
Ma'am, first Second.
Second one, deciding maybe two siblings are tired of a city or something, and you'll want to move to another city for good. And they're discussing the pros and cons.
Okay, Shailendra, are you going to start?
You start.
I should start. Okay. So how are you, Shailendra?
Yeah, I'm all right. And how are you?
I'm under the weather today, but no problem. I
Okay.
I took a medicine from medicine. I took a medicine from medical. I will be
Okay.
good as soon as possible. Well,
Okay.
I have made a plan
Okay.
that
What?
going to outside, going to wandering anywhere. What do you think about that? We should go to
Yeah.
anywhere for wandering.
Yeah. It sounds good, and the season is also very pleasant. I think this is a good time to have a long trip in the woods.
Okay, so when are you free?
Yeah, I'm always free on weekends, Saturday, Sunday, so we can have a trip on these 2 days.
Okay, we will take 4 to 3 days trip.
Okay.
Okay, and
So,
second cheese, there's any place in your mind
One
where should?
minute, Sean and Shailendra, you all were going to do the second situation. No, why are you doing the first one?
yes, ma'am.
What
Actually, ma'am,
happened?
Second,
Sean
yeah,
started, so I continued it.
yeah, ma'am. It's the
Okay,
second.
let's stay focused. That's why I say stay focused on the bigger picture. So
Yes.
please go with the situation number 2. Please restart. Shailendra, I would say you start the conversation, please.
Okay. So, Sean, I am fed up with the city life, and I want to move to a lesser populated city, or in a rural area, and I want to buy a farmland, and I want to start my own farming business. So, what is your say on this decision?
First, I want to know you. Are you going to stop your study from here?
Yeah, I have decided to quit my job, and I
Yeah.
want to move to a lesser populated area or a rural area to have to buy a farmland and start my own business.
Is there any place in your mind? I actually I don't have any idea about another place where should we go or not.
Yeah, I have chosen few sites outskirts of this city, and I am negotiating with dealers to buy a patch of land, and I think I will buy a patch of land within 2 months, and
Okay.
then I will shift my all, and I will relocate to that area.
Okay. With whom you are gonna to go there?
No, I will stay there alone, and
Alone. So
yeah.
you
Mhm.
think I should come with you?
Yeah. Actually, first I wanted to discuss with you what is your say on this decision, and based on our discussion, I will take the next step. So,
I'm
mhm,
I'm first one. Nice to hear it.
mhm,
Okay. If you
mhm.
think to go there, there's no issue. I will come with you because I'm also looking for a better opportunity where I can get. And
Yeah.
one more thing. Is there any friend do you have who lived there?
No. I don't have any friend who lives there, but this is not this area is not far away from the city. It is just 50 kilometers from the city, so I don't think it will be difficult for us to live there. And nowadays, there is a immense opportunities even in farming if we use if we use advanced technology in farming, we can earn a lot. There is no need for a 9 to 5 job. We can earn money with the farming also. It is a very lucrative business these days.
But we don't have land. How we will farming there?
Yeah, that's why I told you I am in negotiation with 2 or 3 dealers. Okay,
Okay.
and once,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Say.
once I get a good deal, I will buy a patch of land.
Can we trust on dealer?
Yeah,
It can.
we have to trust you because I can't go and ask people to sell their farmland. I don't have any data. Okay, these dealers have data. They have information about lands. So, and these dealers are certified dealers. They are not unorganized dealers. They have a certification. They have their registered office. So, there is no point of questioning or putting fingers on dealers.
Okay. I don't trust on dealer. I trust. I believe on you. In you. I believe in you.
Hmm.
So I'm
Hmm.
ready to going there. But there's a
Hmm.
problem with me. Can you
Hmm.
tell me how much amount we are going to spend there in this process, in this scenario?
Okay, okay. So, see, I have so far I have seen 4 lands, and the rate of land is
Yeah.
50 lakhs for 1 acre. Okay, and
Okay.
I think if I collect all my savings, I can manage 30 lakhs, and I am thinking of taking loan for the
The-
remaining amount.
Don't worry, you don't need to taking loans. We will do together. We will do together it. Okay. I'm ready to giving you. मैम उसे क्या बोलेंगे बचा हुआ अमाउंट लेस अमाउंट
The
आई एम रेडी टू
remaining amount.
remaining amount. Okay. So we will do together. We will grow together.
But Sean, let me warn you. This is not a uh, sure shot successful decision. Okay, there
Okay.
is a possibility we could fail also. So
Okay.
so
I say
don't think that we will become millionaire or billionaire. Okay, so if you don't want to participate, you there is no need. I just wanted to discuss with you because living in a living in a rural area, it could be very difficult for you. You have always lived in a city or urban area. There you won't get facilities and amenities that you enjoy in cities. So think uh, before think, give this decision a time, and then take a decision.
okay,
Okay,
bro. But
Sean and Shailendra, please let's stop here. Sean, you can say your last sentence, whatever you wanted to say.
okay, ma'am. Bro, I would like to say that I don't have much amount. So, but don't worry, you are my one of best friends. So I'm ready to come in with you. But I don't have too much amount for purchasing the land. So I will job those. I will do job there. Okay.
Okay,
But I
okay,
will
okay,
ready
sir.
to giving you company. Thank you.
Thank you. Nice talking to you.
Welcome. Bye.
All right, superb. I think that was a good conversation. Both of them, Sean and Shailendra, are able to make good sentences, and they're able to listen to each other and respond. So I really hope that the others were listening intently and trying to see, what kind of sentences, sentence structure you can pick up from there. Okay. Does anyone have any questions or observations related to this conversation? Please let me know. Okay, all right. I just hope that the others are listening in Okay, so when you were asking,
Let's not count our chicken before they hatch means what, ma'am?
see, Shailendra was saying, right, that don't think that we'll become millionaires or billionaires or something like that. We still have to go figure it out and stuff like that. So don't try to assume that what's going to happen later, that we'll make profit or we'll make money or something of that sort. So don't count your chickens before they hatch. Don't start. No, not assumption, not observations. But for example, he was trying to tell him, right, that if we move to the city, we may, buy some property and then maybe we can start a farming business or something like that. But it's going to take time, right? It takes a lot of time and effort. And then maybe it may be fruitful for us. So don't count your chickens before they hatch. Don't make any other plans of what you're going to do or what's going to happen. Let's take it one day at a time.
Okay.
Yeah. So do you know anyone in this?
Siblings means they are belong to same family, right, ma'am? Cousins means they are belong to another family.
Siblings means they are brother and sister. I mean, they are related. Either they are brothers or they are brother and sister. Like that. Another word, one second. Another word for brothers and sisters is sibling. Go ahead. What were you saying, Neha?
Ma'am, sister and sister is not siblings.
Sister and sister is also sibling. If I have a sister, I'll say I have a sibling. If I have a brother also, I'll say I have a sibling.
Madam, it is used for real sisters and brother.
हाँ, वो एक प्रॉब्लम है. हम लोग बोलते हैं real brother and sister, but unreal होता है क्या कोई? नहीं, या हमारा cousin को हम cousin बोल सकते हैं, लेकिन जो actual हमारे brother sister है, that is born to the same father mother, they are not real brother and sister. They are just your brother and sister. There's nothing like real brother. Is he your real brother? What do you mean by he's your real brother, right? Think about it. So he's my brother, he's my sister, she is my cousin, and he is my cousin. He is my sibling and she is my sibling.
Ma'am, sibling is a gender neutral word for referring brothers and sisters.
Correct. Yes, absolutely.
Ma'am.
Yeah.
You are going to correct me. Do you know anyone in the city? So.
Yeah, I was just going to say, you can say, do you know anyone in the city? Do you have any friends there?
Okay. Ma'am, I said that, is there any friend do you have in that city? It was wrong. It was wrong.
Don't you think it sounds very complicated when you say it like that?
Yeah, ma'am, it's a typical.
Too many, एक छोटी बात कहने के लिए इतने सारे words use करने का क्या फायदा है?
Okay, ma'am.
So I've just written a simpler, easier way of saying it.
Okay, ma'am.
Do you have any friends there? मतलब कि आपके कोई friends वहाँ रहते हैं? Do you know anyone in the city? मतलब क्या आप वहाँ किसी को जानते हो? कहने का मतलब वही है ना?
Yeah, ma'am.
इसलिए मैंने लिखा हुआ है बस.
And ma'am, मैं थोड़ा improve little by little आपकी class लेके अच्छा लगा. Thank you.
You're welcome. But I think you were already speaking quite well because you also use many idioms and all when you speak, idioms and phrases and stuff.
But मैं fluent नहीं बोल पाता था ना, मैं companies में ये use हो जाते हैं थोड़े words, पर ऐसे fluent नहीं था.
That's good. Yeah, you can keep attending all the other classes also. I'm sure it will help you if you're practicing. It will help you.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome, Meera. Yes, what do you have to say, Meera?
Ma'am, I could not hear. Let's not count our chicken before they hatch. Ma'am, what is the meaning of this sentence?
I would like someone else to explain this.
Yes, ma'am, but that time I could not hear properly, ma'am.
I want someone else.
ऊंचे सपने देखना. मैम ऊंचे सपने देखना.
अच्छा.
Okay.
ठीक है. ऊंचे सपने देखना. I don't think. Can anyone else also try?
Yes, ma'am. Abhinav this side.
Abhinav, yes, go ahead.
Yeah. It means that don't assume before to success.
Like for example, if you have just got a business idea and you have not yet even started your business, and आप already सपने सजा रहे हो कि जब मुझे इतना profit होगा तो मैं ये करूंगा, मैं वो करूंगा. That is the meaning of let's not count our chickens before they hatch.
Okay, ma'am.
Got it?
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. Okay. Anyone else? Any questions or observations around the conversation? Even if something was said well also, you can even talk about that. Then at least I know that you all are listening to the conversation and picking out some good words, some good phrases or something like that. Okay, if we don't have anything, let's move on to Isha and Abhinav. Isha, are you here? I don't know if she'll be able to speak if she's at work.
Ma'am, yeah, I'm here.
Okay, Isha, will you be able to speak?
Yes, sure.
Wonderful.
How are you?
1 minute, 1 minute. Which situation are you all going with? First or second one?
Second one.
Second one. Okay. Isha, you start. Be a little louder if you can. Yes, Isha.
Hi, Abhinav. How are you?
Yeah, hi Isha, I'm fine. You?
Also feeling fine. So what's going on?
Currently, I'm in office and I just completed my meeting.
So right now, just
The stand-up call, yeah. And you? What do you do? Means you're a student or
right now
working?
working in my office, and I just get some time to talk with you.
Okay, so means what is the domain? Means in which
In
profession you're working?
Abhinav, your
1
voice
second.
is
What are you guys talking about? The situation is about two people
situation
planning.
is totally different.
Yeah.
Just pick two siblings and moving into a city for a good permanently. Second one.
We don't have time to have all the other chit chat.
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Okay, go ahead, please.
Okay,
Isha, you start.
Oh, okay. Abhinav. So I'm just, I get a 1 week leave. So I'm just planning to, sorry, no, oh yeah. After completing this job, I'm just planning to shift another city. So
Isha, your voice is not clear. Can you speak loudly?
I said after completing this my job, maybe next year I will leave this job. So I'm planning to shift other city. So do you have any plan? Do you have plan for shift to other city?
Currently, you're living in which city?
I'm living in Rajasthan.
Rajasthan. So you can move to the Mumbai and Pune also, because in Pune in monsoon season their local location was very, means the location is very good. Means you can do trekking and you can also do the paragliding also, and you can also do the camping also. So near about the Pune there is a main location that you can explore, as well as trekking, as well as climbing
Yeah,
and
I
all that.
also heard about the Pune. It's a very nice place and it's very calm place. It just I heard that people of the Pune are very polite and humble actually. So so I'm just planning to permanently shift there. So will you come with me?
Current means what is the job means it's also depend. Means if you want to shift in Pune, so it's a IT hub now also. So you will get the
Don't
job
worry
also.
about the job. I'm just planning to permanently shift there. It's a very reasonable for us. So please, I think you should also come with me.
I'm already in Pune.
Ma'am, he didn't understand my point. Okay.
Okay, you
See, Abhinav, see, I don't know if you were listening to the earlier conversation. Basically, you all are supposed to be two siblings from the same family, and you all both live in one city. Now you all are
Okay,
thinking of moving
Got it.
to another city. So you are talking about the advantages, disadvantages. Is it good if we move somewhere? Where should we move?
Okay.
Why should we move? If you were listening to the earlier conversations, I think you would have understood.
Actually, I was in meeting. I just joined the session.
Okay. So next time then you clarify and then you continue, okay? So that we don't, our time is utilized better. Isha, can you please start again if possible? We can do this for 2 or 3 minutes. Thank you.
I'm just planning to shift to Pune. So are you agree with my point?
Yes, Isha.
So
I'm agree.
so do you know little about this city? Anything?
Yes, I know about this. Pune means
Yeah.
in Pune, as I said, that there's also the main location near about the Pune that we can also do the Alibag for the for to visit the beaches also, and in the monsoon we can also go for the trekking. So I think Pune will good choice for us.
Okay, okay. And what are the mode of transportations in Pune, and how is the weather in this city?
The transportation is the first one is the local buses, and you can also use the Ola cabs also. And currently in Pune there are metro works also going.
Okay,
So in
that
after in a bit in near about this some year, so the metro work will complete it. So metro will good also.
oh, that sounds very good. But I'm looking for a house, not a flat. So how much cost is there in Pune for a house?
If you are planning for the plot, not for the flat, so it will be difficult for us because if you want to go for the plot, so we have to buy the plot. I think we have to buy the plot very far from the Pune also. If you want to go for the flat, so you will get the flat in Wakad near about the 60 lakh, 70 lakh. About means the area will be 800 square feet. Yes.
Okay, okay. So I have a deposit just like 70 lakhs. So is it possible to get a good
Yeah,
house?
sure.
Yeah.
You will get a good flat only, not plot.
Oh, no.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the class, guys. I hope I'm audible to all of you. Okay. Good morning, Sunil, Smita,